Yo, V.
You know my
Been
price.
living good?
No distance.
If you ain't busy, I got a gig for you.
Shit.
Real classic. All you gotta do is break into a corpo zone and plan a bug. Info's attached.
I've got this.
Huh? Huh?
Unit down! With your hands in the air!
Okay. So I've redone this mission a couple of times because I kept getting caught. So now I'm curious. Before I go talk to Ted, since I killed everyone, will they stay dead when I start the quest? Let's give this a go.
V,
One and only. You, Ted?
call me Teddy. Get in. I'll give you the brief.
Fine. Teddy, what's the sitch?
See that garage on the left? Belongs to Kendachi. Tip came in, they've got some special goods sitting in there.
Special.
For the 6th Street gang.
So, what's on me to do?
You get in the garage and place this tracker under the truck. Just watch out for surveillance cams.
Piece of cake.
You are making my career right here, V. The soldier of truth.
You know your way around their security?
Oh, I like you. You want deets? Teddy's got deets. Here's the deal. 2 cams, 5 guards, and another 3 in the back. Oof. Looking a little green at the gills, but hey, I get it. It won't be easy. Just do what you can to keep that mug off camera. Got it?
Sure. See what I can do. All right, Teddy. Time to get to work.
Just, do your ninja stuff. And don't get caught on camera. Cameras love me, not you. I'll be in touch.
Oh, I was detected. It knew. Oh, goodness.
Yo, V. Been living good? If you ain't busy, I got a gig for you. Real classic. All you gotta do is break into a corpo zone and plan a bug. Info's attached.
Take a pulsar to a job like this? Are you stupid? Where'd you think these prices come from? Just be happy it's only your hand.
I restarted the quest a few times because I kept getting caught. Now I'm trying to be super sneaky in not getting caught. So let's meet with Ted.
V,
Yeah.
One and only. You Ted?
call me Teddy. Get in. I'll give you the brief.
Fine. Teddy, what's the sitch?
See that garage on the left? Belongs to Kendachi. Tip came in, they've got some special goods sitting in there.
Special.
For the 6th Street gang.
Kendachi and the gang are in cahoots. Who cares?
Who cares? Jesus, what has this world come to? Listen. On one side, you've got the Patriots. Real salt of the earth, ex-military, Second Amendment nuts. And on the other, Kendachi. Clean, pure as snow, megacorp, ideology and race-wise. Shady dealing between the two? That's a story.
Wait, you're doing a piece about this?
Oh, it is gonna be huge, I am telling you. And guess who stands to gain the most?
I don't know. Who?
Public opinion, if the story gets out. If it devolves into blackmail, News 54. And if it devolves further, then just little old me.
I get it. You want a scandal.
I want the truth. Period. Especially if it's inconvenient.
So, what's on me to do?
You get in the garage and place this tracker under the truck. Just watch out for surveillance cams.
Piece of cake.
You are making my career right here, V. The soldier of truth.
All right, Teddy. Time to get to work.
Just, do your ninja stuff. And don't get caught on camera. Cameras love me, not you. I'll be in touch.
All right. Let's try this again. I was struggling.
Only making it worse for yourself. I'm out.
I'll piss on your grave when this is over!
Well, little girl, I give up. Hide in...
Huh?
Surrender immediately! Come out with your hands in the air!
Huh?
Surrender immediately!
Fuck. Better check it out. Huh?
immediately!
Make sure your implant is always the latest model.
Come out with your hands in the air! I'll piss on your grave! Surrender immediately! Come out with your hands in the air! Surrender immediately!
Gonna be a good day.
Come out with your hands in the air! Surrender immediately!
Pre-Merc. Ted's gonna shit so hard on those Kendachi fucks. They won't know what hit him. Anyways, respect for running a tip-top op, closing the contract, and releasing your eddies.
Oh, that was so much cheating. I did so much of the work before I accepted the case. So there's some sketchy looking dude lurking around the building. He's got into the parking lot and was taking stills. When I approached him, he jumped in a car and sped off. Whatever it is he wanted, it's not a good sign. Keep your heads on a swivel.
Come out with your hands in the air!
Let's go rob the place since mission's done. No, you tripped. Rob's got the high score. Carl is next. Oh, Roach race. Roach is in, Witcher 3 Roach? Go, Roach. Oh, no, Roach. Rob, Carol, Ra, Sarah, or double A, Vlad.
Surrender immediately!
I don't wanna. Sorry. You're probably a really nice guy, but I'm not. I mean, the mission was done. I didn't need to come back here, but I wanted the stuffs, so I wanted the stuffs. In accordance with the planned optimization of the plant, please execute all mass termination procedures prior to the end of the quarter. Please remember, all company-issued cyberware must be recovered and all damages must be charged to the employee responsible. Preventive and active riot control measures should be doubled. Terminated employees must be required to sign a non-compete agreement that will remain in effect until 2097. Alright. Okay, that was a lot of effort to try to get a perfect score on that. I don't know why I cared so much, but I did. I know that we're still not done yet. I know that we got a shard for that. What did the shard say? Whoop. Yo, my gran just kicked the bucket. Gonks didn't find the change in her will. You bring the stuff today? You got it already, the inheritance? Sure do. She leave you a lot? A shit ton, June. So how about it? You coming over? Sure. In that case, how about I bring some extra? We celebrate together. Sounds like a plan. Aw, and he killed you. Hey, you got the stuff? Always for you, brother. Friendly discount like always. Yeah, about that. I asked around in town, and those stems go for any's on the street. Like 5 times cheaper, so I'm just wondering. Dave, just hold on. How do you know what you're getting on the street is what they say it is? Could be rat poison for all you know. At least with me, you know it's A-grade certified product. It's worth every penny. But Rubio, for fuck's sakes, I'm spending half my pay on that shit. I know, it blows. But without them, you won't be able to handle the 3 double night shifts in a row. Then they'll fire you and find someone else. That's just the way it is. So how many Oz do you want? Make it 3.5. Okay, I'm on my way. What else is going on? This one here. Guess we'll walk it. It's just right over the street.
What's got you down, Pop?
Hey, how's life in NC? Getting any sleep? Cause I'm not. Not when there's money to be made. So listen, one of my people, name's Juliet, was supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence. Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
Jules, please forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you are, and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose. So at least help yourself before it's too late. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting for you at Sunset Motel. Think on it again, please. Always yours, Sigh. PLT and TSH slightly exceeded. No medical consultation is needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, psychological consultation is advised. Oh, what are we walking into, huh?
No. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the Merc appreciates the arts. You could learn a thing or two.
Wondering more how it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V. If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
Got a reader, too. Must be an access shard around.
Where is our dead body? Hey, Julie, oh my god, it's been ages. How's life? Guess I'm writing with something in mind. Remember when we were kids playing on that old dam? We shout our names and some other stupid stuff, then listen for the echoes? How our voices carried through the valley. Sometimes I still feel like I can hear them. Different strange words, like returning home from a long trip out in town. Funny, right? I don't know, Julie. Truth is, everything's going off the rails. I feel worse and worse. Losing my job certainly didn't help. And what the hell good was that new cyberware for, huh? I hope I'm not scaring you or asking too much. It was just thinking how nice it'd be to hear your voice, not just some echo of it. Maybe that's what I need to get right again? From Rose. Rosie, of course I remember that, damn. Even the time we tried to kick that gonk Benny Dillard and his drone off it. And yeah, I did hear about your job. I'm really sorry. That sucks so hard. But listen, I've been talking to Cy and we agree you should stay with us for a while. At least until you feel better. Come on, just like old times.
I'm starting to like this less and less. Best stay on our toes.
I know. Miss Horrigan, I'm happy you turned to me instead of those clean-cut scam artists, but I'm sorry I don't have good news for you. The symptoms you describe indicate a serious disorder that will continue to progress, regardless of next steps taken. In cases like this, I'm afraid no level of help you give your sister will do much good. The only real cure is one of the two max tack ways, if you understand my meaning. It's good you reached out to me, but it's best you contact them next. The quicker they get on this, the safer it will be for everyone around her, including you, Victor. Julie, since yesterday, Rose has called me 40 times, but all I ever hear on the line is erratic breathing, and I never get a response when I call her back. Do you know what's going on? I'm really worried. Love, Mom. Hey, Mom, everything's all right. You know Rosie. When you have 100 implants like she does, chances are at least one's got a chip loose somewhere. Don't worry about it. We got everything all under control. Julie, is all okay? Been a while we talked last, and I got a few jobs I can't trust with anyone else. Please, there's still the matter of Mr. KT's data. Right back quick. Time ain't on our side on this one. Alright. I remember this one. Again, I got this one way early compared to now. Hey, you there? I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. Who is this? Rose, live facing you. You have to help me now. They want to kill me. Hold on, what's going on? Who wants to kill you? Julie and her husband, they work for the Corps. They're trying to poison me with poison gas capsules in my bedroom. Please, you have to help me. Have you been drinking, taking anything? You don't get it. They're the ones doing this to me. They took my holo so I couldn't call anyone. Cool your tits, lady, okay? People are trying to sleep here. Please, they're also in on. I'm begging you, please. You have been blocked. You have lost your mind. So another cyber psycho, huh? I saw her feet somewhere. There she is. Even those pills are draining our bank account dry. I can't do this anymore. Poor thing. Let's keep lidocaine. Poor thing. Alright. You were gonna tie me with a machete, you awful, stupid thing, you?
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Can you imagine trying to sleep in those lights shining in your bedroom from the billboards? Oh, that's a dam. And I am going in the wrong direction. Brainwash?
What happened to Juliet, V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's a crying shame. Thanks for grabbing that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
Ah, V, you crazy bitch, you're blazing through the gigs like wildfire, just where everyone was like you. You know, the name V doesn't just look like some pretentious nickname anymore, it's starting to carry some serious weight. Nothing to lighten the load like a few more gigs. Don't worry, I saved the premiest for ones for you. I really need to stop playing. I'm gonna do one more gig and call it done. I'm waiting for a phone call from... I think the Us Cracks girls? I think that's what's next in the story, but I'm not sure if I remember correctly or at all.
V? Hey, listen, there's this chick, an NC badge. Knew too much for her own good. So the top brass tossed her into the loony bin. I'm gonna need you to bust her out. So you're a Merc in shining chrome? Specs attached. Be in touch.
Tell number 3 to prep the defibrillator.
Of course, Doctor. Right away.
Waste of time and money, if you ask me. If someone goes whack, you should...
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Is there a way to arrange a visit with one of the patients?
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Contact with the outside world can impede our highly specialized treatment.
Okay, how about over the hollow?
I'm afraid our head doctor wouldn't permit it.
They just wheel you out here, leave you just all by yourself. Alright. See, how do I want to do this? I see.
Oh. Ah.
Similarly, the path of possessing
Oh. Interesting. Oh well.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
No. How about no?
Don't. Upgrade.
I'd like to visit my father, Bob, who is transferred to you from Ned Center. I'd be grateful to receive your available time slots. Fortunately, that will not be possible anytime soon. The doctor has deemed isolation of the patient as essential for treatment.
If you are looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 1799 right now.
We have a problem.
Feel alive that of space.
The problem now. The club. We have a problem. We find you, no matter what. It's only a matter of time. We find you, no matter what.
It's only a matter of time.
Why do you sound like you're right in this room? Are you right? Oh, okay. Was that another way I could have got in?
We find you, no
Damn.
matter what.
It's alright. I probably would have ended up clearing house anyway.
It's only a matter of time.
We are contacting you to offer your participation in a clinical trial for a new pharmaceutical drug. We are particularly interested in assessing the impact on pregnant women. Perhaps you have a patient who fits that description. Like to check the frequency of miscarriages, effect on fetal development, etc. We would, of course, like this to be conducted discreetly. Please contact us at your earliest convenience. I currently have one patient who is pregnant, though not.
Only a matter of time.
Although that number can be increased to 3 in a near future. Needless to say, the test will be conducted without any paperwork. I await payment.
We find you, no matter what.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. That's unfortunate. Did he commit suicide?
It's only a matter of time.
Dixon? Jasmine Dixon?
That's me. But who sent you?
You're getting out of here with me. Can you walk?
I don't know. Walk to where?
Hey, rise and shine. We have to go now. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. We can go.
Coming, girlfriend? Come on.
Get in. You're going home. To your husband. He's already waiting for you.
Oh, God. I thought I'd never... that they'd... you don't know what they... how many times they... every day...
It's all over now, Jasmine. They can't do anything to you.
Whoever you are, thank you.
Solid work, V. Jasmine's on her way to her dearest husband, and I get my dearest Eddies. Or should I say, our Eddies, huh? Job well done, V. Closing the gig.
You know, for Rogue being a big fixer, we don't do much work with her or for her. A little weird, huh? What am I doing? I said I was gonna stop. But no, I'm continuing on to do one more.
Slow down, why don't you?
Come on, I'll make it quick.
Come on up! Let's finish what we started!
Where are you? I'm still at work, hun. Those 6 straight gonks came in right before closing. Yeah, sure they did. Zora, they won't let me close the bar. Give me a break. We were supposed to have dinner together. Well, just wait a little longer. No, I'm eating by myself, and you can keep drinking with your gangster friends. I'm not drinking. Sure. 17 missed calls from Zora. Diego, where are you? I'm worried. Diego, I'm calling the police. If this is another one of your stupid jokes, we're done. No. Diego is dead. Diego's dead. Diego. Yeah. I mean, that's a shame, but what the hell you wake me up for? 'Cause I might have done it, but it was his fault. He wanted to kick us out of the bar. He wouldn't let it drop, and my hand just shot out. Anyway, Diego banged his head on the table. He was chooms with the boss. Fuck, Mike, I know that. Help a choom out. Jesus fucking Christ. Fine, just wait there. Gotta take him down to the construction site and seal him in. Damn, shoot, he got one sharp sponge on those shoulders. Aw, poor Diego. He just wanted to go home with his wife because she was nagging him. Uh-oh. This is probably not where I want to be on a motorcycle. There we go. phone call to kick in? Nothing? Well, at least there's something down here. Oh. Actually, a lot going on. What the heck? Breaking into someone's private party stash. Nope. Okay.
Job just came in. You're gonna break into the Cytech factory and steal some designs belonging to a certain Rihanna Kumar. Surprise, surprise. Client's Kumar herself. Guessing you'll need to wrap your head around this one, so be sure to scan the deeds.
Used to be a top engineer at Cytech, lived in a preem house, ate organic meat, looked down on the poor, all the corporal basics. Then a little fairy tale took a twist. Cytech turned her world upside down. No more house, no more meat, but got new perspective on poverty from the other side of the fence. She enlisted us to help to get her severance package, break into Cytech factory and retrieve the data of the projects our poor mistreated client was working on. With that, she can turn this personal shitstorm into a new dawn for her career. Fuck, missed my calling as a poet. Anyway, most important thing is that she's paying us for the gig. Have fun. Okay. Doesn't say I have to be neat about it, so.
I'm taking fire!
Are you?
Go, go, go! Going in for the close kill! Go back!
Before I go in there, I want to go in here. Please and thank you. Local network. Turn off, please and thank you. Due to company's strategy for future resource optimization, I can confirm the rumors of upcoming restructuring. I assure you that we will be providing severance packages to those of you we would like to thank for our years of service and negotiated for severance terms in your contract. For those of you without contractually obligated packages, we'll remind you that you are required to maintain the highest performance standards and professional ethics. For more detailed information, please wait for an email that your individual HR reps will send out shortly. Yep. No.
I've got this.
Do you mind? You interrupted me. As usual, remind that a personal contact terminated plays with violence. Alright.
Hello?
Hello?
Where are you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, do you need me to shout? 'Cause that's the smart thing to do when you're trying to hide.
The hell? Come out with your hands in the air.
It wants me to go this way. Honey, I'm so sorry, but I have to cancel. I won't make it. Again? Just say you don't care about me and end it already. No, that's not it. This project I'm on got moved to priority 0, which means I can't leave my desk until it's done. Literally. You don't even have the balls to tell me to my face. To tell you what? Fuck you. Don't write. Don't call. Fuck off. Baby, please. Let's try again in a week, okay? Wow. That's 2 lady loves in a row who were like, I don't want to listen to your excuses. Get right on that. Note to self, the team is ready to present new versions of the deltoid musculoskeletal implant. Yeah, now we have to cut casts, face attacks. Okay. Store tires. They couldn't get it to work. She protected it. Make yourself scarce. Yes, I'm personally, like, I'm purposely being lazy and not hiding. His arm is stuck to the wall. I remember shooting him, but I must have. Oh, yeah, I do remember. Hey, there's a cafe? What? Hell yeah, I'm coming up here. What's up here? Food that I never feed I never feed V, so, you know. Nice bathroom. Since we made a full circle slash square around. Every OHS in the workplace, every employee should be familiar with the occupational health and safety regulations of this workplace. Databases and threat assessments are available on each workstation. Always ensure proper maintenance, organization, and storage of all machines and tools in the workplace. Observe and employ collective protective measures, individual protective measures, and equip all issued uniforms and footwear as instructed. In the event of workplace accidents or threat to company property, immediately alert your supervisor. Then warn co-workers of any relevant threats and their safety. Remember to restrict each warnings to the company staff only. Alright, let's get out of here.
You know, it's after gigs like this, I think to myself, shit, am I glad I got V. Keep up the prim work. Closing the gig.
I think we have some jobs out here. One there. Yeah, we are almost done with those. Alright, thank you guys for keeping me company. I will be back pretty quick with some more.